Esta entrevista a continuación llega a ustedes por cortesía de Neutrogena, la marca número 1 más recomendada por los dermatólogos. Para más información y conocer también acerca de su extensa línea de productos, te invito a visitar neutrogena.com. Saluditos a mis amigos, Axel Pérez por acá. Como siempre les tengo un invitado muy especial. Vía telefónica tengo a un excelente actor a quien vimos en la película Nerve, la cual sale muy pronto en todos los formatos. Él es Brian Marc, de origen latino, y vamos a conversar acerca de su papel en esta película Nerve, una película cargada de acción, de suspenso y de retos bastante increíbles. Así que déjame darle la más cordial bienvenida a Brian Marc. Brian, hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Pretty good, thank you. Hey, I was watching the movie last night, and these guys are pretty crazy. So tell me a little bit about this movie, about your role as the captain of the football team, JP Guerrero.
Yeah, I played JP Guerrero, who is the love interest, or the wanted love interest of Emma Roberts' character V, and captain of the football team. I think he's a bit shy, but at the same time, as a football player, as someone from New York, strong and protective. And so, yeah, it was a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to get to know everybody there, made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And filming it is extremely exciting.
Yes. As I said, I was watching the movie last night, and it's a crazy game, and I hope they don't bring this game to real life, because I'll be like a watcher instead of player. I don't know what we would like to be, but I think a watcher is better.
Yeah, watcher is definitely better. I think it actually kind of relates to society a lot. If you think about how people like to, act nowadays with social media, watching is always a lot better than being involved in some of those videos. And it's definitely safer to be in front of the screen as opposed to under the train or things like that.
Right.
But it's definitely something, like I said, if you could just separate yourself and enjoy it as a viewer, it's very exciting. And I have to tell you, filming it was exhilarating as well.
So tell me how you feel with this participation. How you get into this movie? You went to the casting. How was this?
It was interesting. I had worked on a movie called White Girl, which was my first movie, and two of the producers on there were Henry and Rel from Supermarché, and they were happy with how things were going with White Girl, and were kind enough to ask me to audition for their next movie they were working on called Nerve. So I went in there with a broken tooth. So I was in a lot of pain.
Wow.
I had broken my tooth on music, on the tour with music, eating. And so I was in a lot of pain, and they were kind enough to give me my time and be patient with me. But it worked out, and a week later I got an email saying that they'd love to have me come on and join the production. So I was very excited, and I started working out immediately, as one does before a job where he's supposed to be an athlete. And so, but yeah, it was something that I didn't expect. I was very grateful for the opportunity, and like I said, I can only hope to have more experiences that are that exciting to film. The stunts, all the action around, just very welcoming, warm experience with that whole crew.
Right. And can you tell me where this movie was filmed and how long it took to do the whole production?
Yeah, I believe it took over a month. For my part, it was a couple of weeks, I believe 2 weeks. But we filmed around New York City. So my first day, I think, was in Astoria, Queens, disrupting their traffic and taking away one of their favorite pizzerias. And then we moved to Staten Island because V is a girl from Staten Island, and some in Manhattan as well for house parties. So we moved around New York City, and as a New Yorker, that was special to me because I grew up watching movies being produced and filmed around New York, and it was always so exciting. So to be part of one of those productions in New York that people are covering and talking about and excited about, as a New Yorker, that it rang with me on a different tone. It definitely hit me on a different frequency and added its own separate excitement for me.
Right, of course, I believe there's always people, friends of you, fans that you were supporting over there, so that's pretty good, huh? The whole crew just watching you and bringing some support. That's great.
Yeah, that's the exciting part, I had people from my other movie come to watch some scenes, and you're working with a bunch of people that love the city, and locals are coming out to try to watch the scenes, and it's exciting, I welcome all that kind of stuff. You know, while I'm not huge on attention, just because I feel like there are more important things to pay attention to, I think that it's really special when people get to see something being created. Then when it comes out, they're more they're more enthusiastic about supporting it. And when it's in their backyard and filmed in their neighborhood, it's an extra feeling of attachment to it, you know?
Yeah, that's great. So tell me, where people can find you, can follow you, can be, you know, on top of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, you can follow me online. Most of my handles are Brian, Brian, S-E-N-E, Marc, M-A-R-C. And that's for like Twitter, Instagram, all those good things. And yeah, I hope you guys keep up and follow. And the movie comes out on DVD in October, so make sure you grab that because you'll be able to see a lot of the fun that we had. I think and the special features, they have some behind the scenes where you get to see some of the crazy stunts and how they were worked out, and some of the fun stories behind it.
Right, you said right. Crazy stuff. So it's arriving on digital HD this October 11 and a Blu-ray and DVD October 25. And it's going to be, of course, a great addition to the collection. So you better get this movie, watch it, enjoy it, and try not to practice this at home, right?
Yeah, don't try it at home.
Hey, thank you very, very much. I don't know if you have at least a minute to tell me what's coming in your professional career. If there's something else that you would like to share with our audience and people that are following you or something.
For sure, I have a movie called White Girl that's out right now, starring myself and Morgan Taylor. And we also Luke Cage, which is the Marvel comic series for Netflix, just came out today, and I'm lucky enough to be a part of that as well. So check that out. Of
course, and there's any role in particular that you would like to play in the future?
Anyone that'll have me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm excited to do anything. Things that you normally wouldn't expect me in. I'd like to play. They often see me as the heartthrob. Maybe I'm the geek. Maybe I'm the business guy that doesn't have it together, or that has no luck with ladies, and something like that. Something that that you wouldn't normally expect from someone that gets the attention. I'd like to try something outside of that box.
Right. That's good. Well, I just want to wish you the best.
Yeah, this is Brian Marc. You're tuned in and listening, and keep listening to AxelPress.us.
Great partner. So as I said, I wish you the best and all the success in the future. And of course, just keep in touch. And I really would like to talk with you again.
Oh, I would love to. And the pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Brian. And until next time, thank you. Have a great day. Muchísimas gracias al actor Brian Marc, a quien vemos en la película Nerve, disponible ya en Digital HD y pues a la venta este próximo 25 de octubre. Más detalles en axelperez.us.